This is Michael Nix, your Chief Investment Officer for Verity Investment Partners. I'm excited to continue our periodic video series providing insights on market and economic conditions that are impacting today's investors. We are focused on dividend growth companies. If you look at the last number of years, most investors have been focused on really, high growth companies, not necessarily dividend growth companies. How are you thinking about the environment today for those high quality dividend growth companies as we look for investors who are thinking about income and income growth?
I think that's a pretty ripe area of the market from an opportunity standpoint. Some of it is just simply driven by rotations happening and a lot of money looking for less crowded trades, an environment where having that additional income orientation and not just the growth side brings that quality aspect into things. I almost think of, and we do a lot of work on factors, and
Mhm.
often we'll say you want a blending of both growth factors. You don't want to give up that growth measured via the factor lens with, forward earnings expectations,
Right.
positive earnings surprises, but you want to bring that value component in too. So, I'm 40 years doing this. That's how long I've been on Wall Street, and I guess it was probably popularized for the most part in the 90s, that growth at a
Yeah.
reasonable price, which these days, when we talk from a factor perspective, it's sort of got that quality umbrella to it. And I think that that's a really interesting area to be in because you're not going to pure value where you sacrifice the growth part of the equation, but you also get that income generation without having to sacrifice growth opportunities by going into a safer area like treasuries, or at least a perceived safer area like treasuries.